I have no idea which way to go. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Okay, finally got the wristband for this thing. A friend of mine is in there right now. He's getting his, and shit, what time is it? It's probably late as hell.
You gotta show your hand. Show your happy.
Thank you. Our pro.
Oh, jeez. I'm actually quite glad I traveled light. Hot as hell down here.
You could send to somebody else if they don't have eyes for something else to the regular
Whoa.
Yeah, so don't have an answer for that. There we go.
Yes, you
So this is flux, which is
Are you on Wi-Fi?
this is sort of aurora borealis fractal flames.
so it's not the one that it's you.
This is kind of if you're creating a piece that needs the
It
music
works
video
on one.
over here shows a lot more of the effects, and then Mantra Live that they're using right now is the tool
we
for
have
sort
to
of
go
real-time manipulation of all this stuff.
I just noticed you've been pointing around and he can't see. What do you see?
He says he sees dead people.
Oh, you mean through the headset?
Oh yeah.
We're waiting in line for the Samsung, but it's not moving. Kind of, is this a line ride? Like, are you guys seeing what I'm saying?
Looks like the big new fad nowadays is VR. So I mean, not everybody has a VR screen, so I don't know how it's gonna work. I guess they're just assuming it's gonna get cheaper down the road.
Kind of code.
The last thing that I can recall, pressed me up against the wall and kissed me, and there was nothing I could do.
This is it.
This is what? I'm personally not a big fan of these kinds of events. Too corporate. I mean, it's obviously an AT&T event, so there's going to be a lot of people pushing AT&T services on you. I mean, this is all marketing. Even though it's like an event for people like us, it's all marketing.
I brought like a jacket just in case, and I was like, nope, I'm just gonna be cold if I need to be cold.
Do you know how long it takes to sing?
It should be very quick, maybe like a minute. Ready? Here comes the countdown. And 3, 2.
Oh boy.
I think so. He's gonna be taking a picture of himself while I'm taking a picture of him. Alright, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Got it.
This thing's heavy.
3, 2, 1.
Neutral expression was right at the left dick. Neutral expression. That's very P-Dex. So it doesn't track tongue. Yeah, but you can move your brows. There you go. Camera, I'm going to press 8. Okay, now if I press 7. And then if I were you, I'd navigate around the room and find a place where there's better lighting so you can see the facial tracking. Hey guys, so this game right here is Star Citizen. It's by a developer called Cloud Imperium.
Face tracking was actually pretty interesting. I mean, it recognized movements of my mouth and cheeks, but I actually think that Apple's like iPhone 10's face tracking is actually a whole lot more accurate. So, I mean, technology is still kind of new, but I think it's going to eventually be good across the board with all companies, and like right now I still think Apple's got it with the iPhone because I've actually tried that one, and it recognizes every single minute detail of my lips moving. That one I just did there. I think it's just not as accurate. I mean, it detected smiles and it replicated that, but the movement of the lips for speech wasn't as fluid or accurate.
Next to you, see where you're at.
Okay.
My phone's gonna be in.
So how exactly did it work?
What's that?
Does it have full spatial awareness? Or is it just motion sensing?
So, just relax your upper body, arms at your sides, hold it still. Okay, arms straight out, hold it still. Your feet aren't going to quite know what to do when you move around the arms.
Yeah, the people just relax over here.
Okay, there is an incident right now. Police escorting somebody away. He seems very angry. Okay, so we're about to go on the studio tour. Why the fuck is this thing not working right?
We're in line for the guy who did Metal Gear Solid. The guy behind us is like, when are these two good to go? And I was like,
Okay, so we're about to get to the front of the line with a private tour, I guess, because we have wheelchair. So that's pretty sweet.
I gotta film this.
How we doing?
Oh my god, this is so cool.
This is a 3D printed costume, by the way. 3D printed.
Costumes are not allowed to touch or try on.
Yeah, we can't. I wish we could because the material's pretty cool there, man. But we can't, unfortunately.
So this is the Harry Potter stuff. Interesting fact, I've never seen any of the Harry Potter movies. So I have no idea what the heck is going on here.
Cabins that I had and cut out the front.
Yay for Finder.
Hey, what are you guys doing? You watching us? I see you. I see your friends.
Since then, what's happened? Think about all the new innovative technologies that have come. New companies. Airbnb was created, right? Facebook and Twitter. What happened to them? They went global, right? The internet hit 1 billion users. Sony and Capitol Records. So with that, without further ado, let me introduce Rio, please.
Hi to the camera. Hi, from Miami.
So, blue chip, I got it. Roku.
Yellow or blue?
There we go.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yellow or blue? Yellow or blue?
Pretty nice. I already got a Roku, so don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, yesterday I got some major ass sunburn, but today longer sleeves in my astronaut jumpsuits. I wish there was like a battery indicator for my gimbal here, because I know I had it on and off throughout the whole day. They advertise like 8 hours of battery life on this thing, but that depends on how much load there's put on it. So I didn't recharge it at all from yesterday, so I'm not really sure how much longer it's gonna last. Okay, so it's so much hotter than I ever anticipated, and I am dying right now from this heat. I had some iced coffee, but that's only gonna last so long with the coolness, but it's also got caffeine, which is probably also not a good thing. Damn, so what I'm probably do now is find some shade and just relax and do some network for the rest of the day. Okay, so back at home, out of the suit now. About to turn on the AC, but not gonna do it yet because it would be too noisy for the sound. But anyways, I have another patch being glued onto there right now. I have that little old camera there to weigh it down. Gimbal, I'm gonna recharge that very soon. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did, and there's still some juice left. It's a bit disappointing I had to leave a little early. It's only about 2:20 something right now. But I gotta get some rest. First day, I said that I felt like it was a very corporate event, and it's mostly to pitch technologies and services to people, and for the most part, I still think it is that, but I think it's a little more because after experiencing a whole lot of the networking things, I see a lot of people. It's kind of like a tech conference where people, instead of pitching to investors, they're pitching it to potential collaborators, and trying to find ways that people can work together. And I noticed a lot of that, so it was interesting. I met a few people who have aspirations for big things in the entertainment industry, and it sounds like they had pretty good ideas. And I pitched my ideas for some of my creative ideas. I'm not gonna get into too many details. And I also pitched my camera services to people. Anyway, who needs a camera guy of any kind, I can edit as well, so on and so forth. So that's my little experience with this little weekend event. So yeah, that's that. Talk to you guys next time. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys whenever. Peace.